Welcome back to the Nick J. Francis channel. Arsenal top of the table once again, reminiscent of last season. But listen, don't watch that, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? We were at the G-Tech Arena and then man got G-checked, blood. You know, like that. Man like Sky Havertz, man like Dry Havertz, man like Shy Havertz. I've heard it all, but I said Kai Havertz is going to give us moments. I've said it this season. He's been dead. Let's be honest. Let's be real. When we saw him coming on, who knew? Do you know what I'm saying? We knew Arteta had a plan for him, and man, ain't really rating the plan. But I said, throughout the season, he's going to give us moments. He's going to deliver. There's going to be the odd moment. He did it for Chelsea, a Champions League final. That's the kind of player that he is. Although consistency isn't his thing, he's got it in him to create these moments. The game was really, really boring and really, really dry. And I think Brentford did that on purpose. Brentford look at us. They know that we are a very, very good football team. And they try to, you know, just stop us playing our football. You know, they set up to defend and they came out of the blocks the last 5 or 10 minutes of the game. That's it. That's all they set up to do. A bit like what we did against Manchester City. When we played Man City, we made it ugly, we made it boring, and that was the way we were able to get a result and nick a result at the end of the day. They tried to do the same thing to us, but it didn't work, blood. You know, like that, because Kai Havertz, bruv, do you know what I'm saying, coming and picking up 3 points. We are still the 3-point collectors on the road. Aaron Ramsdale comes in for David Raya. David Raya can't play against Brentford. It don't matter. It's another clean sheet. It's minor. These men are making storylines out of things that don't even need to be storylines. Declan Rice with another man of the match performance. It's getting boring now. Do you know what I'm saying? One of the best midfielders in the league, no doubt. Do you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I'll level with you. Before the game, everyone is saying, you lot have to take advantage. You lot have to take advantage. You lot have to... I get it. It's important if your rivals are going to drop points for you to go and take advantage of those points 100%. I'm not disputing that. But it doesn't just come down to this. We've been top at Christmas before and not won the league. It doesn't happen often, but it's possible. We know City are going to kick on late on. This win is important, but I didn't think it was as important as people are making it out to be. However, we're creating a buffer now. You know what I'm saying? We can kick on. Whenever they drop points, we need to be there to make points up. That's what's the most important thing. And it's happened today. Do you know what I mean? We dealt with the pressure. It didn't seem like we were going to deal with the pressure, but we dealt with the pressure today. Set pieces weren't great. We were such an attacking team. They put on 5 defenders. We put on 5 attackers to counteract that. We dominated the ball, 75, 80% possession. Typical Arsenal, edge of the box, trying to cross, everything like that. We took off Gabby Jesus because he's been travelling. He put on Nketiah. He tried his best, but nothing was happening for us. And then Kai Havertz at the end. And it's as simple as that. We are churning out... I'll tell you what, yeah, the international break hasn't really changed much for us because we're still churning out good results with poor or average performances. It was the same before, and before the international break, and it's the same now. You know, the performance wasn't great, but we got the 3 points. And if we can 1-0 our way to a league title, then I'm not going to complain about that. We've got a big opportunity to be top at Christmas. Most of the teams that are top at Christmas go on to win the league. One of the only teams that hasn't done it before, or one of the only teams that's dropped the ball, is us. Do you know what I mean? But I'm hoping that we can learn from last Christmas. Last Christmas, we wanted a winger and a DM, and we didn't get the targets that we were after, and ultimately, we paid the price for that. And I think that actually this winter, when it gets to January, this transfer window, we will look at the squad, look at the players that we don't have, make those adjustments, and go out and get those players. We absolutely have to learn from our mistakes, and this is a big part of us learning from our mistakes. Brentford is a ground we've gone to when they first came up. We lost. Big teams have gone there and lost. Man United has lost there. And not just lost, but lost badly. You know, it's a tough place to go. Yes, they don't have Ivan Toney. We've had players out. They've got one major player out and all the rest of it. But like I say, that result, the game itself was not a great performance, but the result is as perfect a result as you could possibly want. Kai Havertz getting off the score sheet. And we've actually got, I think, 14 different goal scorers in the Premier League. The nearest one to us is 12. We have the most different players in our squad scoring goals. So the quality there for our squad is there. The quality is definitely there. We need consistency, we need confidence, and we really need to get away from any distractions. Whatever's happening with the goalkeepers, set it aside. I thought Aaron Ramsdale had a couple of scary, hairy moments, as he's going to do with his style of goalkeeping. We know what it is already, but they were screaming and shouting at him, "You're just a shit David Raya," the whole game. They were getting onto him, booing him in every touch the ball, making a big fuss, trying to rattle him. And partly, yes, he's brought that on himself, but he did well today. Did he have some dodgy moments? Yes. But did he fumble? No. Didn't concede a goal. A clean sheet away at Brentford is very, very difficult. Declan Rice, again, solid. Saliba, again, solid. Saka and Martinelli, struggling a little bit, but they will chip in when the time comes. And, you know, I was hoping that we would get more goals. And towards the end, we started to think a little bit differently about the game and try some different things. It was a little bit routine. We got a little bit stagnant. We need our players to bring a little bit of IQ. We have tons of technical ability, but not too much IQ. But then what we did with when we bought Nketiah on, it started, Havertz was the person to finish it. But we just started going direct. Let's not overthink this. Let's lump the ball up. We don't have a big target man. Could that be Ivan Toney in January? Could that be Dusan Vlahovic? I don't know. I can't see the future. But what I do know is that having someone up there that we can just go direct, be a bit of a bully, you know, that we need a different dimension to our game. And we saw it today with Kai Havertz getting that goal. We went direct. Kai Havertz got the goal. 3 points. We're marching on towards being top at Christmas. It's a huge victory for us, a huge victory, and he needs it for his confidence. What more is there to say? Listen, 3-point collectors once again. Simple as that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe to the channel. We're going live for Katie Taylor versus Chantel Cameron at 9 p.m. But like and subscribe for more football, more boxing, more content from me, Nick J. Francis. Just make sure you like, subscribe, send the video, share the video, all that kind of stuff. Let me know who is winning the league, or let me know. Actually, we're having a debate in the studio. Dusan Vlahovic versus Ivan Toney, a guy that's done it in Europe versus a guy who's done it in the UK. Do you know what I'm saying? Premier League proven. How much do you care about that if you're an Arsenal fan? And if you're not an Arsenal fan, don't comment below, because I'm not talking to you right now. Do you know what I'm saying? All you other man, all you rival fans that was bantering us, all you Chelsea fans, do you know what I'm saying? Where are you, Steve? Where are you, Yusuf? Where are you, man? I don't know you, man. I don't even. Lauren's going to be here in a bit. She's a Chelsea fan. I'm going to cook her as well, you know, like that. We are top of the table right now. 3 points collected, clean sheet. I don't want to hear nothing from you, man. Safe.